welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. My channel, it's all about crochet. But since you're here on a Tuesday, it's all about Tunisian crochet. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Tuesday with me. Today, we're going to talk about all things hooks and equipment and cords and all the things that you need in order to continue your Tunisian journey. Just options out there for you. So, but first, before we get started with that, I want to, check in with those of you who are doing the skill building mal, the twin twisted cable scarf. See how you guys are doing on that. I am doing really well. Ta-da! I mean, this is getting really long. I am got this much left of a ball of yarn. So I'm getting ready to add the third one in. And right now it's like, okay, this, you can't see, there's my hand all the way out there and it goes to here. So I'm going to add in another whole one of these. This should be plenty long enough for Sydney. I'm going to give it a good stretch, good, blocking. Although this is acrylic, this is Mako Mona Lisa, but you can see how beautiful these stitches are showing up. This is a really great skill building pattern. If you have any questions and you think I can answer that question, you guys know how to get a hold of me. Leave me a comment, send me an email. I'll answer you the best I can. I'm going to put this up on my Instagram and Facebook page later on this afternoon. If you're part of my private Facebook group, you'll see complete progress on that. So, like I said, any questions, comments about the make along, shoot me an email or leave me a comment and I'll get back with you if I know the answer. And if I don't, I'm sure I can find somebody who does. So anyway, today I thought I've had so many questions about what hooks I use, what, all the equipment that I'm using, where to get it, what, which ones are my favorites. So I thought I'd do a little basic jump through my progression of hooks and cords and paraphernalia. So like most of you, when I wanted to start my Tunisian journey, I went to Amazon and I bought the set that came with this cord with the big tube on it and this set that had the little white squares on it. These have their purpose. I just don't like them. I don't like these wood hooks at all. They snag, they're awful. And I guess when you're paying, $20 for 20 hooks, you kind of get what you're paying for. I'm not saying that these don't have their purpose. And if this is your price point, you can make these work. For me, my problem is I don't like the rounded heads. These heads are too round for me. They're not enough. They don't have enough point to them. And for me, Tunisian is a little bit of a finer stitch and you need to be able to get in to stitches, and these make it a little difficult for me. Now, some of you do like the rounded heads, and if this works for you, more power to you. But, and I started this because I was doing the Jada in Stitches. This is probably, 3 years ago. She was doing a Tunisian stitch a month to make a blanket. I lost interest in the stitch a month blanket, but I didn't lose interest in Tunisian. So I went from this going, okay, there's got to be something better out there. And I went on Amazon again. You guys, I'm not affiliated with Amazon. I have no affiliations with anybody. And I'm stuck. I found these. Now, some of these I got on Amazon. Some of these I got at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I think this one came from Hobby Lobby. And this is just a really long J hook, Afghan hook. And then you have these double-sided hooks. And I purchased these not knowing what a double-sided hook was for. I just thought, well, maybe one side was a 6.5, one side was a 6, and you just had 2 hooks for one, and that's how you used it. I had no clue what a double-sided hook was for. I was really new to all this. So these were the next set that I bought. And again, these are great if you're doing big, long projects, you're doing scarves. To do a pair of socks or a hat with these really isn't, you really can't do it with these. These are way too long. So then I'm like, okay, there's got to be something more. There's got to be something more out there, right? So I jumped on Amazon again. And I was tooling around trying to find out, what are my options? And I came across this set. And unfortunately, I don't have the rest of it with me. It's one of those things that I have put away because I don't use them anymore. I had one of these in a project bag. But these are Knitter's Pride Bamboo. And these are very, very basic. They came with, where's my black cords? They came with a set of these black cords with these black stoppers, and a full set of these hooks. But these cords do not swivel. These hooks are a little bit better as far as pointiness is concerned. I'm trying to get it so you can see it. See how much more pointy that is? That is what I like. I like the pointy end. It helps you get into the stitches. These cords, however, they don't swivel. They serve their purpose. Don't get me wrong. You get the whole set of hooks and some cords and the little key. Don't forget the little key. You got to have the little key so that you can get your cord hooked on nice and tight. First couple of times I didn't use the key, and then because these don't swivel, it unscrewed itself and then my stitches fell off the back of the hook. It was a mess, but you live and learn, right? So anyway, you got this full set, and I want to say this set is in the $40 range, $35 to $40 range. And it's a very good beginner set. Nice smooth hooks, nice pointy end, again, not swivel hooks. So then I'm like, well, there's got to be something more, right? I've said that before, right? So again, I'm looking at YouTube, I'm looking at the internet, and Tony at TL Yarn Crafts was doing a review on these Knitter's Pride Mindful cords. And I thought, well, okay, let's check these out. So I bought myself a few of these. And I have to tell you guys, I love them. They come in multiple sizes from like 9-inch on up. But they also give you this little piece here. And it's an extender where you can attach two cords together. If you're looking to make something really big, like a big long blanket, and you want to keep it all on one hook, you can add multiple cords together to make a big long thing. So this is another kind of important piece. But these swivel, and they have that little 360-degree swivel in here so that your cord isn't twisting every time you twist your hook and getting all caught up. I love these. And if you can see on there, you see the little gold or silver dots, those are at inches. So like this one here, okay, it just swiveled on me and I got to turn it around. The print is really, really small. This is a 32-inch cord. So when you hook it to you attach it to your hook, from the tip of your hook to the end is 32 inches. These I love. They're really great. And after I was using that bamboo set for a while, I heard somebody talking about the Knitter's Pride Dream set. And you guys know that I love this set. Now, this is not all of mine. I have more. These are the ones I grabbed out of the bag. These are beautifully done, nice pointy heads, smooth as silk, just beautifully done. And again, the swivel cords go with them. Knitter's pride, knitter's pride, knitter's pride, right? We're all one big happy family. So I went to the Knitter's Pride Dreams. Now I'm using my 8mm on this one, on my Silver Lake shirt. I'm using it on my Lighthouse Shawl. So I have them on projects all over because I love these. I are right up there with my very, very good favorites. So that was like the next progression. I moved to this. Now, I did not buy a set of these. You can buy a set of these, a full set. I started just by purchasing individual ones. And they run anywhere from like $9.99 to maybe $13.99, depending on the size and where you buy it from. Again, I got all mine on Amazon. It's just convenient for me. You can check wherever you want to check for these, but this set I like because I like the smoothness of it. So this was my next progression. And then I was looking through, I think it was a We Crochet ad, or an email, you know, marketing emails, they always get you. And they had this set, this We Crochet Sunstruck Tunisian in the Round set. And it came with cords, swivel cords, and all the accoutrements that go with it, the keys and the stoppers and whatnot. And this is so that you can do Tunisian in the round. Now, I don't like these. They're a perfectly fine set. They're a perfectly fine set. I just, look how round that head is. I don't like it. I like my, come on now. I like my heads pointy. Yeah. And I got a really good deal on this. But I honestly, I just don't like it. But love the cords. The cords are swivel cords. They work with my Knitter's Pride Dreams. No, these do not. There's one set that does. Oh yeah, this one does. Okay, so they work with my Knitter's Pride Dreams. So I can, you know, mix and match the cords. So love the cords, hate the hooks. But again, here we go, you guys. This is just my personal preference. If you guys like the rounded cords, excuse me, if you like the rounded heads, if that is more your style, and it has a deeper throat to get the yarn up in there, these may work for you if that's what you like. The idea of these is for Tunisian in the round. I personally think they're a little big for that. And they didn't come with really short cords. They came with, you know, well, this is one of the shorter ones. So it's a lot of sliding stitches back and forth. And then, so I've put this one aside for now, and it's just sitting there looking at me like, are you ever going to use me? And the answer is no, probably not. And then you saw that I got these from Temu, the in the round, to do smaller things, more like scarves. If I was going to do a hat, I might use something similar to this. I just, you guys, I don't like these hooks. So these are great for doing things like socks or, you know, coasters that you want to do in the round. These are from Temu. They're not the best quality, but they serve the purpose. Again, they got a little bit more of a pointy head than those. So then, you know, I discovered And what did I do with my set? Oh my God, I'm killing myself here today, you guys. This set. Oh, here it is. This set here. This is by far one of my favorite sets. This is the metal set that I got from, well, I got one set from AliExpress. I got one set from Temu. These have now shown up on Amazon. They're a little more expensive than what I paid for on Temu. Well, probably $20 more. They are going on Amazon from anywhere from $48 to $68. So watch the seller and make sure you get free shipping and all of that. Yeah, my size 8 is in a project. That's why that one's missing. I bought 2 sets of these, and these are what I'm going to use with short cords for in the round. I love these metal hooks. You guys, they're very, very smooth. They've got the nice pointy head. The yarn just glides on these so much. These are really awesome. I love these. But they came with cords. Again, longer cords. But they only work with this set. I cannot find a short cord that, I think these are the 2 shortest I have in this size. This one here is this, maybe this gold one is the shortest. Yeah, this gold one is the shortest I have in the ones that fit the metal. And it's not ideal, but it'll work when you're doing something like a hat. I don't know that I'd ever be able to do socks with this because it's so long. I'd have to do socks with one of these because they're nice and small. And I'm not saying I'm going to do socks. It's on my list of things to do maybe next year. I don't know. I have a lot of things that I want to get accomplished this year. But these cords, they're way thinner than my Mindful. And of course I put my Mindful someplace that I can't find it. Way thinner than most of the cords that you can get. Here's another set of cords that came, I don't even know where I got this one, but it's not a swivel cord. This is one of the ones that came with the Sun Coast or whatever it is. These are way thinner, so they're not adding a whole lot of weight. Some of these are really heavy. And then you get, some of them aren't, but these aren't swivel cords. These are straight cords. So again, they don't get used very much. So I have lots of options, but these are the ones I've been kind of sticking with. Between my Knitter's Pride Dreams and these metal ones that don't have a name, those are the ones I've been doing a lot of. This has this stopper on it, but you know what? You don't have to use the stoppers that come with it. If you're like me and you have a bunch of fun little needle stoppers that have come in mystery bags or whatever. Oh, that one doesn't have it on it. Where's my scarf? Oh no, I lost my hook. Anyway, I stick a needle stopper on the end just to be fun and whimsy, right? Just to give you a little silliness when you're, come on, who has more fun than people, right? For me, I find when I put these, some of these bigger ones especially, it stops the flopping. It stops the tapping on the table when I'm doing it, because it weighs it down just enough that it's not swinging willy-nilly like, some of these do, because they're so much lighter. But it also just, makes for a little fun thing. Who doesn't want to be on the end of their cord, right? Just a fun little thing to do. There are a lot of sets of Tunisian hooks available. When I was doing some research for this to try to come up with ideas about what's available, I saw, if you have the money, if you're so inclined, there's a set from Lantern Moon that's almost $200. But you know what? People buy their hooks and their needles, and they're kind of an investment, right? But that's not saying you have to spend that kind of money. The Knitter's Pride Dreams, like I said, I think there's a full set out there for less than $100. Or you can buy them by the individual sizes for, $10 or $12, $13 a pop to build your own set as you move on to the next size, if you're going up or down in sizes. The Mindful swivel cords, again, they run anywhere from $8 to $12 or $13. So, buy one size to see if that's what you like. And then just keep adding to your collection a little bit at a time. That's what I've done. That's when I started it. I started with, I think I picked out an 8 in the Mindful because I was still doing big projects. And I attached the black cord to it because I didn't know any better. So you just got to move this little progression along. For me, if I was telling you as a friend, and I consider you all my friends, pick your favorite size hook, whether it's, a 6, a 5.5, an 8, whatever you want to do as your favorite hook that you're comfortable with using. I would buy a Knitter's Pride Dreams, one of those, and one average size Mindful cord to go with it, and practice with that and see if that isn't something you're comfortable with. There's another Knitter's Pride set out called the Gingers that seem to be the wood is more of a red tone. I have not seen them. I have a friend, Jo from Jo's Web, hi Jo, who loves her Ginger set. She loves that set. So just like anything, hooks and cords and yarn, and it's all a personal preference. I'm just telling you what I personally like and where I got them. If you're wanting to take that next step from this set, if you're wanting to do that, the Knitter's Pride bamboo set, like I said, it's that $35 to $40 range. That's a good stepping stone. That's a good first step because it comes with a full set of hooks and cords and stoppers. They're not swivel cords, but it's a good first step. Knowing that it's not a swivel cord, but it is Knitter's Pride, you might want to buy the full set and then maybe 1 or 2 of the Mindful cords that will attach to it. Then as you get more comfortable in your Tunisian journey, then you can move on to the bigger things. Like I said, the metal set that we all got from, or the most of us got from either Temu or from AliExpress is now available on Amazon. I saw it for as cheap as I want to say like $49 all the way up to like $68. So just if you're going to go look for this set, which I got to tell you guys, I love this set. Make sure that you're getting the best deal available to you. And prices vary, things change. Today is January 28th, 2025. If you're seeing this sometime after that, who knows what prices may be. They may go up, they may go down, but just make sure that you're checking to make sure that you're getting the best deal available to you at the time that you're seeing this. We're already at 25 minutes, so I'm going to do a separate video on how I use my yarn Swift, because I've had so many people asking me for a tutorial on how to do that. I will put that together for probably Thursday, and I'll show you how I do that. So in the meantime, enjoy your Tunisian journey. I hope that you are enjoying Tunisian as much as I am. I know that it's not for some of you, and that's okay. But for those of you who are enjoying Tunisian, I hope you stay with me to see where we can go on this crazy train of Tunisian crochet. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, the thumbs up, do all the things that Facebook likes you to do. I really appreciate it. Oh no, we're not on Facebook, we're on YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to let you get back to your Tuesday. Don't forget, if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Email, leave a comment here, reach out to me on Facebook. We do have a private Facebook page. And if you don't answer the question, the gatekeeper, Tom Mott, will not let you in. So just make sure, and they're not hard questions. Do you crochet or knit, and will you follow the rules? Super easy. Don't forget to answer them. So I'll let you get back to your Tuesday, everybody. Have a great day. Remember to take care of yourself and give yourself a little bit of grace. But above all, be kind to everyone, because you never know what they're going through. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one.